What if that goes stay quirkless part 3? Let's get into the video. We start this off with a whole class one day in the classroom. Mr. Arzawa says the UA Sports Festival is coming up. You guys need to train and get ready. You have 2 weeks. And then he dismisses them. Deku says he's gonna up his training 2 times. So instead of doing his normal routine, now he doubled that. Deku starts training intensely. He falls asleep in the grass. He does that same training for 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks are up, they go back to UA. Deku sees everybody. He says, "I ain't do all this training for nothing. I'm winning." Deku and Bakugo look at each other. Bakugo looks angry and says, You shouldn't be here, Deku. You're gonna lose." Bakugo says that you're worthless. Deku says, "I don't care, Kachan. Just know this one thing. Nobody's getting in my way." They start the race. Todoroki uses his ice and then jumps off and hits a robot. While he hits the robot, a piece of the robot comes off. Deku grabs a piece of the robot. And this goes for protection. After that, everything plays out the same until the bomb part. When the bomb part comes up, bombs start shooting out. Deku gets sent flying. He uses the piece of the robot and slams on the ground and does a black flip. After that, everything goes the same. Bakugo and Todoroki are tied for second place. While Deku gets first. Time for the cavalry battle. I'm sorry if I'm going through these pretty quick, but I'm trying to get to the sports festival. Maybe I'll just stay in arc if I feel like it today. The cavalry battle starts. All the teams are the same. Deku's team is Uraraka, Hasume, and Tokiyami. Deku is on the top, while everybody else on the team is at the bottom. While they're at the bottom, they tell Deku to stay on. Deku says, "Don't worry about it, I got it." And they start. Bakugo comes out of them and fires an explosion at them. Deku dodges the explosion and it hits another team. The team almost gets flying off. Todoroki comes at him and he tries to use his ice, but Deku tries to punch him, so he has to use his fire. Todoroki is surprised that Deku made him use his fire. Todoroki says, "Turn around, let's go get him again." Ida says, "Todoroki, I'll be useless. I can't use my engines right now. I used it up." Todoroki scoffs and gets mad. Everything plays out like the same up until this time. Todoroki comes back and tries to snatch it off, but Deku doesn't let him get it. Deku team come in first place this time. President Mike yells out, "Deku has been first place 2 times in here in the sports festival. Let's see if he can get it again." Bakugo is in third place. Todoroki's team is in second, and Deku's team is in first place. And Deku goes up against Shinso. Before the fight starts, Ojiro tells Deku not to talk to Shinso. Shinso gets in Deku's head and Deku talks. Shinso brainwashes Deku. In this timeline, Deku actually loses this. That when the brainwashing is over, Deku just looks down in disappointment. Tears start flowing down his eyes. Bakugo the smirks and said he's weak. Shinso versus Todoroki. Todoroki doesn't talk to Shinso. But first, we gotta go through the other fights in the first round. Todoroki versus Sero. Denki still fights and Bakugo still fights. The second round begins. Shinso versus Todoroki. Todoroki easily wins this fight because he doesn't even talk to Deku in their fight. I'm gonna say Bakugo versus. Listen, I don't know all these fights in here. I'm not gonna try to guess these because I'm not trying to mess this stuff up. So I'm just gonna say everything plays out like in the original timeline. We move into the Stain arc. Nobody gives Deku offers because he lost in the first round and he's qurikless. Well, nobody gives Deku offers. Deku just goes back to the training he usually does until somebody appears. It's a guy that I don't. It's like an old man. He appears out of nowhere. He tells Deku about he knows about the stuff that happened and about this tournament, and says, "I can give you some power, and they'll make you way stronger." Deku asks, "Will it kill me?" And the old man says, "I don't know." Deku says, "Let me think about it." The old man says, "I can't let you think about it. You have to take this power. If we don't like it or not." Deku says, "Why does he have to take this power?" The old man says, "You are the one who will defeat the League of Villains." Deku says, "How do you know it's me?" The old man says, "You ask way too many questions. I need to train you in these 2 weeks we have." Deku starts training with the old man. The old man teaches him a technique called the 5 seals. Now, this makes Deku way more powerful and be more faster. He doesn't know how to use it. The old man warns Deku that you still know how to activate it when when the days are up. The old man says, "I have to leave." Deku says, "Why? I still need your training." The old man says, "You're okay." And then he says, "Don't hold back anymore, kid. I know you had your weights on this whole time. In the next fight you're in, keep them off." Deku says yes. Deku's walking down the streets, and then he remembers Ida. He remembers about Ida and Ingenium. And then he remembers where agency Ida went to. Ingenium's the agency Ingenium went to. Deku goes to Hotsu City on the bus. Once he gets there, he starts running around to search for Ida and find the Hierarchical Stain. He finds them in an alley. This Hierarchical Stain is about to kill Ida. Deku tries to stop the Hierarchical Stain, but Ida dies. A blue aura starts to appear around Deku. He rages out. Before anything else happens, Deku is teleported into somewhere else, into another dimension. Deku asks, "Where am I?" He sees these auras, these different colors, and asks, "What are you? Who are you?" Deku says, well, not Deku, the person says, I saw your friend die. Deku says, I know. Tears start to come down Deku's eyes. Then Deku says, what do you want me for? The person says, I will run time. A few seconds. Save your friend. Deku is teleported out of the dimension. He punches Stain. I'll leave it right there. Part 4. You'll see what happens. Will Stain win or will Deku win?